Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. It's another day. It is Sunday, October 6th, 2024. All right, LUNC community, USTC community, and also Luna 2.0 community. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. Weekends go by so fast. Um, especially if you have a 9 to 5, right? Yeah, or especially if you work weekends, right? Now weekends take forever if you work weekends, right? So I think it's the opposite. So if you work 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, weekends go by very fast. If you work on weekends, weekends go by really slow, right? So, um, and if you don't work at all, or if you're your own or your own boss, right? Or if you trade and do other things, and you don't have a schedule, then weekends sometimes go very very fast, right? So it all depends on who you are and how you live your life, right? So, okay, so but for me, it seems like weekends go by really fast. It's like it's here and it's gone. It's like you look forward to a weekend and then it comes and it's like boom. I look forward like relaxing on the weekends. You know what I mean? Like I get more sleep on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday than I do, Monday through Thursday. So that's what I look forward to, more sleep, right? But it is what it is. All right. I know NFL games are on all day today. Yesterday was college football madness. So many upsets yesterday. I know you guys seen it all on your timelines and Instagrams and Twitter and TikTok. It's crazy. All right, but here's Lunk, and Lunk is actually down a little bit today. I wish we were breaking that one. It looked like yesterday we were gearing to break that the one again and get back in there, and then we just got some sells today. So volume is at 21 million, but there's a lot of sell volume today. So let's see. We're down almost 2% today. We're still over 500 million on market, which is good. 5.711. We're still waiting for TFL to start burning these tokens like crazy. They're supposed to be burning like 250 billion to 500 billion lung tokens this month, or by at least by the elections, because we know the shuttle bridge doesn't end till the end of the month. So at least by November 5th, right? Every that we should see at least maybe 250 to 500 billion lung tokens burned, right? And then also we have USTC. We're looking for 1 billion plus USTC to be burned by TFL as well, right? So we're watching for the big burns here. Um, okay, so and we're also watching to see if this was the price in that we priced the war, right? Or did we price in war and now we can go higher, right, and make new highs or make new recent highs, or are we going to take another leg down to price in more war, right? So is war pricing is what we talked about on Patreon patreon.com/currency365. We talked about that today. So go check out that video on about the week ahead. All right. Also the promotion's over, right? Yesterday was the promotion all day yesterday. All you had to do was be either the elite member or super elite member, and and send me your lunk address, and I will be holding 1 million lung tokens for you at $1, right? So I'm gonna hold those tokens for you. Of course, I'm staking it, so you don't have to worry about it. So I'm staking those tokens, and you will receive those tokens at $1. I will transfer 1 million lung tokens to you at $1. So I got the names of the people. It was only a few people that participated in that, so I told you guys, remember October 5th and the one time promotion, because When we're at $1 and many of you guys are already out of this token, and because you sold at 3 zeros 5 or 2 zeros 1 or whatever the case may be, and we're at $1, that that would have been a great that would made you that would have gave you a better chance to sell at these prices, right? If you have somebody that's gonna hold your a 1 million for you at $1, right? Then there's no then you can go ahead and sell at 3 zeros 5 2 zeros 5 2 zeros 2, right? With no problem, with confidence, because currency's got $1 million for me at $1. I'm good, right? So that was the whole goal of that, right? So it's like, to make you guys feel comfortable in selling, in the pennies, or in 2 zeros 1 2 zeros 5 3 zeros 9, whatever, right? And selling some of your bags, and not being ashamed, because not you never should be ashamed when you're making profits in the first place. But then you got currency holding $1 million for you. Maybe you're staking $1 million all the way up to the top as well, right? And so you have currency staking $1 million for you all the way up as well. So that's what I did it for. But only a few people participated, and those people, I got your names down. I put all your names together in an email, in two emails. So I sent it to my two emails, so I can have it in those. And now also write your name down next to the people that are also going to be getting the what do you call it, the airdrops at $1 as well. Okay. With the influencers are getting them at, I think the influencers are getting an airdrop at 10 cents, and also um $1 as well. And then I have lunk people, not lunk people, but Patreon people that were picked, that only a few people that were picked that are going to get airdrops at $1 as well. And then these people right here that adhere to the promotion will be also included in that as well. So it was really easy. Just all you had to do was upgrade to the elite member on October 5th, send me your long address, and I was gonna hold 1 million tokens for you for $1. Wow. A lot of you guys are gonna regret not doing that. You know what I mean? So you're gonna be like, man, I barely have any lung tokens, and here comes $1 lung, man, and I really need money. It's like, I try to help you out. You didn't care, right? So sometimes we need to care, right? Sometimes we need to care, folks. All right. All right. So let's go on here to the next thing, and which is Luna and Luna 2.0, 0.37. Okay, so 37 cents here, down 1%. And okay, so we're holding the floor here. We're holding that 30 cents area nicely here. We're looking, I mean, this is still a smiley face, so we're waiting for this thing to explode up in here and get back into the dollars. It was so easy to get into the dollars here. And then now it's harder and harder because all of the suppression, the validator suppression all over. All suppression all over cryptocurrencies. It just look how easy it was to just go boing 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 boing, like we're playing like Mario Brothers or something. Boing boing boing. Sonic the Hedgehog. And then over here we can't even bounce anymore, right? So that's just maximum suppression on life. So plus we also minted almost double, literally double the supply was minted as well, right? And they're going through bankruptcy stuff as well, so that also plays a part of it. But guess what? I bet you if we were back, I don't bet, so let me rephrase that. What can I say? I don't even know. Okay. I bet you that I bet you that if we were back at 350 million, we would probably still have the same chart. It wouldn't even matter. That's how much the suppression is, right? On cryptocurrencies right now. Okay, so and how do you beat suppression? Buying power, buying power, buying power. We keep saying it over and over. We said it for 3 years straight. Buying power, power, and yet we have no people. There's nobody that I know is coming together. Saying, "Hey, look, I need 100 group of people that can supply liquidity and money, and let's create this buying power. Let's put it into something, and let's create buying power." And now we have $10,000, $100,000 a day coming in and buying power, and then let's go after these tokens one by one with buying power. I gave you guys how to do it. I even tried to do it, but people, it is what it is, right? So we're not going to go back there. But I'm surprised that nobody else has tried to do that, because that's the solution. Is just create that buying power, create a community that comes together to create that has a buying power, and then use that buying power, whatever it is, if it's monthly dividends, if it's weekly divvies, if it's reflections, if it's staking rewards, you take that buying power and then you start and you take and then you go after one token at a time and you just buy it up and burn it, buy it up and burn it, buy it up and burn it, or you just buy and hold, right? And you just force that token to the upside with your buying pressure, right? And then people eat, and then you go on and you move on to the next token, and then you do the same thing on that token. I rather buy and burn because then you don't leave that you don't dump you're not dumping you're not dumping all of those tokens or coins on the community, right? So if you're buying and burning, then everybody's prospering, and they're not going to see you're not going to be just dumping on the community at the top there and leaving them high and dry, right? So that's why I like, and then so that then they're gonna be like, oh, you're a pump and dumper. Well, you're not really a pump and dumper because it probably going to take you 6 months to get up, 3 months to 6 months to, unless there's like, the token's like 30,000 market cap or something like that, right? Um, but yeah, buying and burning is how you stay out of trouble, right? Buy and burn, and so that way you're not dumping all of those tokens that you bought on the community, right? I'm surprised nobody has done that. Anyways, 0.02295 is USDC today. We're down 4%. Volume is up big, and that's because people are accumulating this thing. You can see the total supply and circulating supply. It remains pretty much the same. We're waiting for the big change here, right? Is it going to come out of the total supply, or is it going to come out of the circulating supply? We don't know. Maybe half half. So let's say we burn a billion tokens this month, or TFL burns a billion. Might be 500 million here, 500 million here. I don't know how that's going to play out. Might be 200 million here, 800 million here. Or we don't know. But we're expecting by elections we're going to burn another billion plus tokens here on you. And guess what? By elections, the community could also burn a billion tokens here because we're sitting at 2 cents. If the community just did some burn parties, right? Community burn parties, we could. I mean, or just put up a proposal every Saturday, right? And just put a proposal, say, hey, here is a wallet. Everybody send a few USTC. Everybody send a few USDC to the wallet, and we will burn it, right? We will burn it together as a community. I mean, just simple stuff like that, so the whole community knows it. We could do stuff like that. Everybody just take out $20. Take out $20, buy some USDC, and send it to this wallet. We all do that, and we're burning every Saturday. I mean, it's really simple. I don't know what else how easy it is. I mean, it's really that simple. And we would also burn another billion by the elections, and TFL would burn a billion, and now we're down to 6 billion total supply, and I don't know what the circulating supply would be by that point, but it would be lower than where it is now. We would be under 5, right? And we would be really, really, really bullish to repeg in 2025. All right, so I think simple things are very hard to understand for some people, for some reason, and then hard things are very easy to understand for some people, and that's the problem that we have in the LUNC community and in the crypto community. People want to do things the hard way, and I give people simple ways to do things and to set themselves free, and they don't want simple, they want the hard way, and then when they do the hard way, they realize that the hard way is going to take forever, and then they go back to square one and they say, okay, well, just do it the simple way. They're like, no, we don't want to do it the simple way. We want to do it hard way, right? So that's the problem. So the simple ways never get passed. It never gets to. We never get proposals on simple things. It's always the complicated things that get that people put proposals up for, right? It's really interesting. When's the last time we've had a simple proposal? Well, this is simple, right? This is a simple proposal. They made it complicated, but this is, what I mean. But this was a simple. These two are simple proposals. Look at the yes votes and look at everything else on simple proposals, right? Now, of course, there is some minor tweaks to that because people are alleging that these are people's wallets and things like that, or people's assets and stuff like that. And I did say, in my opinion, that if anybody wants to claim these assets, number one, they had 2 years to claim it. But number two, just go to the L1 dev team, and verify that that you did have assets in these protocols, and then they can write up a proposal to give you your assets through the community pool. I mean, that's why the community pool is there as well. Okay, it's not that hard, but nobody claimed these assets. Just like nobody's claiming the Wrap Luna assets on Shuttle Bridge, right? They're not swapping. Nobody's swapping their Wrap Luna on Shuttle Bridge. Nobody cares anymore. They've abandoned the project and they don't care. So, to make us delay our wealth transfer for people who have abandoned the project is crazy to me. But it is what it is. All right, some of you guys truly believe that people who abandon their own project and their own tokens and stuff, we should suffer for them abandoning it. Yeah, that's crazy. That's like you got some of you guys that believe that illegals should come in here and be able to get more benefits than citizens and receive $10,000 a month out of our taxpayer money. So you want us to go work for 90 hours and then they take 40, 50, 60% of our taxpayer money and give it to people who are not even citizens of the country, and so that they can live a lavish life while we suffer and struggle and have to work 90 hours a week. Some of you guys actually believe that that's okay. That's crazy. That's just lunacy. It's mental illness, and it's crazy to me. But that's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's like you want us to suffer for people who abandon their property and abandon their tokens. You want us to suffer. You know what I mean? Like you want us to wait for these people. It's been 2 years. Where's the limitations? I mean, you know. And like I said before, if they want their assets, just go to the L1 dev team, put a proposal to get your assets through the community pool. It's okay, right? We have to move forward. We're here to rebuild. We're not here to, like wait on any. We're here to rebuild Lunk and get it back to the pennies and dollars. And people have abandoned this project. We shouldn't have to worry about that. We're here to rebuild this thing. All right. And one of the things that will help rebuild is to not allow USTC to be diluted with staking rewards. We should stop that and allow USTC to gain value before returning staking rewards back on. I mean, it makes total sense. If you're trying to repay, why would you be diluting something if you're trying to repay it? It's complete bullcrap. All right. Anyways, 19 million in burns today. I wish it was 19 billion. It should be 19 billion if we get the volume up. 21,000 in burns as well, and 15.33 there ratio. Oracle pool is now under 100 billion. Okay. All righty. It is what it is. All right. It would have been there faster if we didn't give it some help, through the burn mechanism. It would have already been there like 2 months ago. All right. So Lunk is at 7 billion and USDC is almost at 15 million. And then stats here, we got 746 million added. Shout out to everybody that's burning Lunk here. And then somebody burned 729 USTC. Nice. Community First Lunk added 439 million. Stake been added 233 million. Nice. All right, and then these guys here lost 160. These people lost 141. Okay. Anybody in? Okay, validators missed signatures. Wow. Okay, so yeah, it looks like the upgrades are done and completed, and everybody, most of the people fixed their stuff from the upgrade. This person probably hasn't upgraded their stuff to V3.16 yet. But everybody else looks like they have by now. All right, 22 validators missed signatures there out of 110, so not bad. All right, so let's go here to the validators and wrap up the video. Some of them are good, many of them are bad. It's up to you to decide who is who. If many of them were good, USTC would already been repaid, right? So, but it's only a few of them are good, and many of them are bad, and that's why USTC hasn't repaid. Still stuck at 2 cents. That's why Lunk is still stuck at 4 zeros. if many of them were good, these things would be prospering right now. It's not hard to see if you have a good community with good validators and good dev teams like a Solana. You know what I mean? Like your tokens prospering, your community prospers, right? If you have people that want to do evil and bad and do bad things and have bad energy, then you get what we get right here, where we have to force good things upon the community. We have to beg people to do normal stuff. We have to beg for a repay. We have to cheerlead everybody to try to keep hold their tokens and not constantly dump on the price. It's like it's crazy, but and we have to beg for buying power and volume. You know what I mean? So these are types of this how you know like if we have people that are against the chain or for the chain. You know what I mean? And so it's really simple. There's a lot of communities out there that you don't have to beg anything. These guys are on it. The devs are on it. The leaders of the teams are on it. And then there's other communities. You're like, what the freak are y'all doing? You know what I mean? And you guys know who those people are and what coins those are. So it is what it is. Peace out. God bless. Hope you guys are doing well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Hang in there. We'll get through it. And I wonder if some of you guys if some of you guys had stepped up and became validators, um, 2 years ago, I think, maybe we'd be in a better place right now, So I don't know. Some of you guys should have been validators. Some of you guys told me you were going to be validated, but you never did. So you never pulled the trigger. But I think if some of you guys had become validators, man, maybe we'd be in a different story right now. If we had at least like 7 365 crew members as validators, plus Brad, we'd probably be in a way better position right now. And I think we'd be in a bolder position to make bolder moves. But it didn't happen that way. So, it is what it is. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.